Yellow, everybody. Mr. 901 Tommy Jackson, official maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. And today's been all about that old hair, pal. That's right. Hillbilly hair. Or, yeah, he's hair. No, he is a hair, and he's here. We've been going over the event live on Twitch, and whenever new content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem drops, we go live when the server does, and you can join me at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks. So we've got, of course, we've got our event starters and things like that, but there was something that popped up over the course of the night that I do absolutely want to share with you guys before we jump into the market. Right here, you'll notice this is the Battle Pass store, if you will. And you've got the Ultra Battle Pass, the Battle Pass tier, and then what's that? Do I see a Battle Pass finisher? This was brought to my attention by Bikinis Forever on the Talking Tommy YouTube channel, and simply was like, hey, did you see this? Well, no, I didn't, but I'm glad I did, because inside that, for 20 bucks, you get 300 Lunar Toro shards. If you don't have him, you do now. You get 300 Lunar Petunia shards. You get 300 Master Speedy shards. You get 200 battle badges, and what you can't see down here because the picture's a little cut off, you get 15,000 battle points. Now, let's look at this. So, Tommy, you're telling me that I can complete the battle pass, buy the battle pass, get this, complete it, and it costs me 10 bucks less than the premium one. Yeah, that's absolutely what I'm telling you. And even though we're not in the market, guys, if you're halfway done with that battle pass, if you're level 20 like I was, and you're going to buy the battle pass anyway, but you were waiting until the end, this may be the way to do it. It's 40 bones, but the amount of stuff that you get, and the fact that it is this lunar team and Lunar Toro that is, like trying to find, a 16 leaf clover, just doesn't happen. I'm going to give this the Talking Tommy Show seal of approval. You don't see it, we're not in the market, but it's got it anyway, pal. So without further ado, let's jump in to the market of Mayhem. And the doors open upon the market. What do I see? That good, tasty offer staring back at me. Get out of here, pal. We already bought you. All right, so today is all about hillbilly hair. Hair everywhere. And his old pal, Chungus. That's right, because apparently he's a chonky boy. Okay. So let's take a look and see what they've got for us today. All right, legendary toon pieces, Big Chungus, $19.99. Earl Shives will paint that Big Chungus, but $19.99. All right, 300 Chungus charge. So Chungus charge. That's what they are. Essentially, what this is a cheaper version of the unlock for Chungus. So correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, which I could be, but I feel like he was a much more expensive unlock when he first came out. Here's the thing. This is a do what you have to do sort of thing. There's people that are brought to this game simply because Big Chungus was brought to the game. They haven't had a big opportunity to get him, and chances are, level-wise, even now, they may still not be. So, whereas I don't think this is a knock it out of the park offer by any means, it's a do what you have to do. I'm not going to get it myself. I've got Chungus at like 6 stars, I think. But if you don't have him, and that's why you joined the game, and that's a cheaper way to get into it than you could before. All right, let's move on. Cosmic Stars. Now, the best absolute offer for Cosmic Stars that I have ever seen has been the Cosmic Star Calendar. Okay, in that one, you got something like 55,000 Cosmic Stones. You got something like 10 to 12,000 Great Cosmic Stones for the same price. This is not a phenomenal offer, but it's okay. Okay, it's kind of, it's just one of those things. It's a better price than you can get on Cosmic Stones, really, kind of now. It's not super knock it out of the park, but if you are a Cosmic Stone hunter or a whale or kraken, I can see this getting snatched up pretty quick. All right, let's move on to the next thing. are event starters. Now, event starters, hit or miss. I'll tell you, I like regional event starters better than I like the toon starters, but let's take a look. 100 hillbilly hair, 1,200 straw hats, 1,500 campaign energy, 6,000 cosmic stones, 10 superior buckets of milk, 2,500 gold, 23 loyalty tokens. All right, so this is just a time-saving sort of offer. You want to unlock him, you just get it. Now, I will tell you this. Keep in mind that there are multiple wheels for this event, and we'll actually take a brief look at them here in just a moment, but straw hats is not what you use to spin that wheel. So if you're trying to get the chonky boy, then this is not going to get it for you. You're still going to have to go through a pretty daggum hard campaign. Now, there is a way to kind of get around that, and I'll show you in a moment, but it's going to cost you some gold tickets. The thing that I don't like about the event starter packs is because, yes, you save time, you unlock him, and I've done it in the past myself. But man, can you give us just 3 golden tickets in there so that we could spend something? Because the way I'm seeing it is, if you're a new person and you can't get this toon, even after buying the offer that we're going to look at here in just a moment, you know, at least give you a way to go. The energy's fine, but if you're very low, then you're stopped at a brick wall and you're just refreshing the lower nodes that don't give you anything. I don't think this is awful. This is just par for the course. Do what you have to do. All right, the next thing, just what I was mentioning. You don't have the team. Well, here's the team. Now, keep in mind that you will need them up to 4 stars in order to unlock Hillbilly Hair. So there's that too. They will let you purchase this twice. So nice of them. And this is an opportunity to get some Elmer Bug shards if you missed out through the battle pass. I definitely don't think this is phenomenal. Again, it's just one of those. Do you want Hillbilly Hair? Do you want a chance at Chungus? You probably have to do what you have to do if you don't have any alternatives. Otherwise, just play the event, guys. All right, let's move on. Never really been a fan on these on epic toons. I mean, we can go right down the way. We can get a legendary for, you know, less. I believe it was less. Was it less? Let's check. Yeah, for $10 less, you can get a legendary. Now, granted, Hillbilly Hair, let's just be honest, he goes with Chungus. That's kind of, I mean, every piece of footage we've seen. In fact, the event campaigns that you get the lassos from that you need to spin the wheel to get you buckets, to get you Chungus, 6 degrees of separation there. You know, that's 240 for 29. I'm going to yuck this thing, and we're going to move on. All right. Again, we always talk about the best energy offer in the game, and the reason that I always go to that is not because, hey, it's something to talk about. The reason is because you need energy in this game. If you don't have energy, you need gems. If you don't have gems, well, good luck, pal, essentially. So whenever we've got new campaigns, I think it's always important to point out the best energy offer in the game that you can get, which is usually featured rare or a common. Today, we've got a rare at $4.99. Now, keep in mind, Barnyard Dog, right now, he's a little dog water, pun intended. However, we have seen recently that any toon in this game, all 203 of them, can change and be viable with one rework, and you also need him for the unlocked team. And you'll get a few points for him. Not a huge amount, but you'll get some points. So 750 campaign energy for $4.99, the best current energy offer in the game if you need some extra energy to go through this campaign. There you go. All right, so let's move on. Now, I'm never really a fan of these, okay, and I'll tell you why. This is the special violin energy that you need in order to go through the unlock campaign side and the rank up campaign side, as well as if you haven't unlocked Chungus, there's a way to do that with this violin energy. It's essentially, this event is almost like 2 events in one. Here's the issue I have with it. So you're telling me for one node of a campaign, one fight, that let's hope you win, we're going to get charged like $1.25 a piece? And yuck. Nope. And then it gets worse as we get further on. Same for more money. And then this one has special bonus energy. Let's see. What are you doing? What are we doing here? Baby yuck, regular yuck, super yuck. You know, I could have just went out back, gave you my money, and you punched me in the stomach for an hour. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's move past that. We're going to go past all of this stuff. This is just base offers with tiny amounts of MacGuffin with them, but we are going to scroll down here all the way to the end because our famous black tickets have been replaced with black paint buckets. All right, now if you had any of these paint buckets left over, you should still have them. However, of course, the best exchange on them is going to be the 3 tickets versus the 5. You can do that up to 4 times, and then you have to go to the 5 exchange. And we'll show you here in a moment where you get those. The offers have not changed since yesterday. My opinion stays the same on the 5 cosmic gimmick, essentially. Let's go to the event tab. Now, there's a lot of different stuff they've got in this particular exchange, so we're going to take a look at it. First thing we're going to look, black paint plus lassos. Now, this is very similar to the last offer that we saw on Taz, actually, on the Tasmanian event. On that one, you got 2 spins of the legendary wheel, and you got 3,200 of the MacGuffin. This time, you got 5,400. And it's the same price. Usually, a spin on a legendary wheel run you about $10. That's kind of par for the course. So essentially, you're getting these 5,400 lassos for free. All right, now there is a way that you can just buy lasso energy. 900 of them plus 500 campaign energy. Here's the deal. Let's skip over here to the wheel real quick, and let's take a look at the old lasso wheel. So essentially, you're going to be able to spin it 3 times. Now the pieces, as far as what you get, you've got good pulls here, 125 to 300. They're all good tunes. You've got 2 of them that are PTLs, and you've got the new tune. Okay, so it's not a horrible wheel whatsoever. And you can got a chance at getting 5 to 25 paint buckets. And of course, that's where you take and get, as the in-game quest says, the old chonky boy. And that's where you spend to get him. So keep that in mind. So we're going to go back to this offer, take a look at it. Right here, $9.99. So essentially, $1 and some change for 100 lassos. I don't like it personally. I'm not buying this. I know that, there's probably some people that will, and they'll let you buy it a whole 5 times. The energy is not the best for the price. I'm not even sure that the lassos here. And maybe you're getting these lassos. If you take this for about $4.99 is what they normally charge for it, then you're getting the lassos for $4.99 too. And if that's the case, that's not super horrible. I would have liked to seen at least enough for the middle spin up here, even if the energy is the same, but it's a do what you have to do sort of thing, just kind of like everything else. Then we've got the mega lassos. Nah. Essentially, it's the same offer. It's just more stuff. And then we get to the event tokens, because the straw hats are what you use for the exchanges on this event. Now, we'll take a look at the points totals real quick. So you got 500 straw hats, 200 gems, $4.99. That's not the best I've ever seen. I mean, the exchanges are 300 a piece. And then all of this stuff here, when you see this dark orange background, I can just tell you, it's dog water. No reason to even look at that. No reason. All right, so let's go to the exchanges, the actual exchanges. So you've got Hillbilly Harry. You're going to get 14 pieces of him. You've got a PTL tune and Yokai Taz, 83 pieces. You've got O Mike here, who's got a few less pieces. I think he's 47. You got O Pat. Now check this out. Another PTL tune, 154 pieces. That is pretty good all day long. And then, of course, you've got a chance at all the Snow Bunnies. So here's your Elmer if you didn't get him. And the cool thing about this, the same thing that they did for the the Rapscallion event, you do have a chance at guaranteed cosmic stars for this new toon just by going through the quests. Now, my quests are completed up until the 2-star. Can't show you, but if you go into the quest, you'll see what I'm talking about, and it's very easy to do. Essentially, the first ones, all you're doing is going through the campaigns, so not horrible at all. And then they gave us some bonus exchanges down here that we don't normally see. Now, we always see the energy. We usually see the golden tickets, secret stuff, but they did give us some fine dynamite, fine anvils, XP potions. Now, I don't think that you spend your exchanges on that unless you're just in a super pinch. What I would suggest to do on this, on the exchanges, there's a couple of things. One, I traded them for tickets, spun the old ticket wheel, got a 350 jackpot on Hillbilly Hair. However, if you're not doing that, concentrate on your PTL toons, then go from there. So first, of course, your priority is a new toon usually. Maybe not, but usually. So you get your new toon, you get him the best shot that you can, and then while you're at it, you start working on Yokai and Opat. The Fiend team is mighty mean. Nothing wrong with doing that. So let me jump real quick over to the Hillbilly tourney so that we can take a look at the points so that you can kind of understand by getting those epic toons what you're actually going to be accruing. So every time you complete an event quest, it's 500 points, 50 energy for 50 points. Hillbilly Hair is 20, and all other featured event toons are worth 5. And I say that so that you don't have to be too worried about the point totals you're going to get. The only one that gets the high point, Hillbilly. So don't worry about that there. Besides that, it's a pretty straightforward event. Now, I do feel that they are slowly making a team to go around Chungus. I don't know this for a fact. But let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Have you unlocked Hillbilly Hair? Do you care that he's a hare and that he's hair? Let me know down in the comments down below. We will be doing a special stream later this afternoon, special unboxing of the brand new gaming chair. Feel free to join us at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jackson. While you're here, guys, according to YouTube, 63% of you guys haven't subbed to the channel that watch. Guys, do I owe you transportation money? Did I not pay the bill at the Waffle House? Help a brother out. While you're here, do a run in on that old sub button. Bang that old bell. Throw a like on this thing, for crying out loud. And until next time, guys, stay loony. And we're going to catch you down the road.